Hi, ladies. You're all in. Anyways, I'm so honored to have you guys join me on this amazing journey to wholesomeness. I want to thank each and everyone that reached out and said they are all ready for this because I'm ready too. And I think it's such an honor for me, for you guys. And I thank you for your willingness to invest in your lives. As I'm investing in mine, I thank you guys for making out the time to do this for you. And I already celebrate what's gonna be on the next end of this by the time we're done. So let me go ahead and give you guys a few synopses before we get into this. This is day one of it already. Can you imagine day one of 14? So trust me, it goes by really fast, but I need to set some ground rules, tell you guys what it's about, how this is going to run, what you should expect, because I want this to be worth your time as it is mine. So there's nobody here that is coming out here just to have fun. If we needed a fun group, there's a lot of that on Facebook. This is not what this is about. This is really for those people that want to change their lives. And I'm so excited that I have those people on here. So what is wholesomeness about? Wholesomeness is about creating a safe space where we could come together and talk and share and speak our truths, but also learn and give ourselves the opportunity to grow. And so what you would expect in an environment like this is we would be able to answer questions, certain questions that I asked in a day. And then there would be some kind of closing feedback and things we can take home with us, to make this journey even easier. So, how is this going to run? It's going to be broken into four parts. So, the first part, today is not the first part. Today is just introductions, but it will be broken into four parts. The first part is going to be the past assessment, which is we're looking at this year, but also really going as far back as when we're still kids. We're going to do that for the first three, second, third, fourth day. So the next two, because it's going to be broken out into 3 days each, right? Those who are math people in the house, they're good. In between the 14 days, we have 12 days. That's when the program will really run. So we're going to have an introduction, 12 days of intense program. And then the last day, we're going to have a little, I'm hoping a Zoom party or whatever to celebrate and close this out. But so for the four parts, which is every 3 days, this is how it's going to be broken out. So you're going to have first a past assessment. The second one is going to be purpose definition and purpose understanding. So for those who have already who have defined what their purpose is, we're going to go in depth as far as understanding it. For those who have not yet understood or haven't even defined or haven't even figured out what it is, we're going to be doing that too. So that's going to be for the next 3 days. And then after we've done the past assessment, we've gone into purpose definition and understanding. The next part will be personality. And so we're going to do some personality assessments because I believe that for us to be able to even fulfill our purpose, we need to know who we are as of this moment based on how we've been shaped by our experiences, the people we've been around, the things we've been exposed to. It's important for us to understand our strengths. It's important for us to also understand who we would work with best. And so a lot of those personality assessments we're going to do will help you get an understanding of that. And then we'll also do a gift test because I think it's so important for each and everyone that is in here to understand what their giftings is because it saves you time. If you know I'm really naturally good at this or I was born to do this, it saves you time. You put in energy in that and you get the reward even faster. And then the fourth part of this is going to be the planning. So after understanding the past and whatever lessons we take from there, and we gain an even in-depth understanding on our purpose, and then as personality, as far as our strengths, our giftings, we put all of that together and then we create a plan for going forward. So I'm not just thinking about 2021. I'm thinking way beyond 2021. I'm thinking about those goals that you want to accomplish for yourself 5, 10, 15, even more years from now. So this is a lot bigger than just, a 1 year thing. Then of course we're going to conclude. So remember, we're going to do the past assessment. We're going to do the purpose definition and understanding. We're going to do personality assessments and personality understanding as well. And then we're going to put a plan together for the future. And then we'll close this out. So this is going to be a little intense, but not very intense because I understand it's Christmas time. Everyone is busy. So I don't want to overwhelm you guys, but I need everyone to commit to this. Now that I've told you, the first thing I'll expect from all of you is to type in and say, I'm in. Because I don't want this to be a waste of your time. neither the should it be mine, because we all have very busy lives. We have a lot we're doing, but I hope that we can all get something out of this, because you can't get what you don't put in. So just a few disclaimers. First of all, this is a private group, which means if people share something in the group, I expect all of you ladies, because you're matured already, to respect the privacy of that. Now, if you feel something is too private and you don't want to put on the group, you can always reach out to me directly. I'm also going to send you guys Google documents that you can fill, because I'll need certain assessments from you guys as well, and information and things like that. You can always send some things to me directly, or send me a message. So if I ask you a question when we start looking at the past and you want to talk about something but you don't want it to be on the group, you can send that to me directly. Because if you really want that address, I believe someone could always benefit from the response that I give later on. So please, don't share anything that someone shares on the group. It doesn't matter if you guys know each other from somewhere before or whatever. I really plead with you to respect everyone's privacy on here. Don't share anything on the group that doesn't really matter to the group. Be respectful of people's data, people's time. I don't want anything coming in here, that shouldn't be in here. This is not a class group or anything. This is busy women coming together, to really evaluate their lives, understand where they are, and put a plan for where they are going to. So this is not something for the fun of, just let's share things. So please refrain from doing that. And then one other thing. Oh, yeah. So what should you expect from me? So every day, start off pretty much every day, you're going to get a video from me. It's going to state what the question is for the day or the reflection. I ask you guys, please have a notebook, or if you save notes on your phone, do that as well. So please, you can either have a notebook or save it on your phone, but go ahead and respond when you get the question. Because a lot of time, what drops in your spirit first is usually the right thing. So go ahead. You can respond to the group right away. You can make a note on your journal, or you can make a note on your phone. I insist that everybody keeps a note. You know why you're going to keep a notebook? Keeps a notebook. You know why? Because I'm going to get it. And you know why I'm going to get it? Because I'm going to hold you accountable. So the thing about having a setup like this is, I'm not just here for us to come together and go, and then nobody holds you accountable. So we're going to come back together, a quarter for, maybe in the first quarter, or, mid-year, like June or July. And we're going to reevaluate where we stand. So the reason I would want everyone to have something written down, because we need to have something to hold each other accountable of. Trust me, I will do that. So what else do I have to go over? Just to set some ground rules and then tell you how I want it to go. So I've talked about the day, talked about what you should expect. Yeah, so what should you expect when you're getting out of this? Really, that understanding again of who you are, much clarity on your purpose, what you should really, be expectant of going forward. So putting a plan together. You'll be surprised to learn some things about you when we do some of those personality assessments. I promise you on that. So that's always exciting to know, because you get to know you better. You get to understand, why you get along with certain people and why you don't, and things like that. And so it's really great. We're going to do that as well. Let me make sure I didn't miss anything. So I can go ahead and tell you how we're going to do the introductions. I think I got everything in so far. I've put in the disclaimer and all of that. So what are we doing today? We're introducing ourselves. So this is what I want everyone to do. This is a light day, right? It's day one. It's very light. I don't think I'm going to do a video that's going to be this long, FYI, guys. So, and I think I might have to upload the videos to YouTube. And oh, that's another thing. I'm doing videos because once we're done with this and we close the group, you guys might not have access to a lot of the content that we write. So I'm doing the videos so that I'll probably have like a private YouTube group, a YouTube page that you guys might log in and be able to still watch the video down the road, because there's going to be a lot of good content shared on here. I promise you. So for today, we're doing introductions. This is what I want you to do. Tell us who you are. Tell us something about you that people are always surprised when they learn. And then if you have a secret talent that people don't know about, please tell us. And then the last thing, if you were to name yourself, what would you name yourself and why? So listen again, 3 things, right? First of all, tell us who you are. Tell us something that people learn about you and they're surprised. If you have a secret talent, tell us. And then finally, if you were to name yourself, what would the name be? I'm looking forward to hearing from you guys. I cannot wait. Super excited about this journey. If you have any questions, don't forget, go ahead and ask, because someone could also have the same question and be shy. Super, super excited. Thank you all for being here. We're in for a ride. Don't forget, I need everybody to commit. You need to say, I'm in. That's your commitment. It's like signing a document. But I need everyone who is on here today, go ahead, make your commitment and say, I'm in. I'm in. I'm going to do this. Okay. So this will probably be one of our longest videos. We won't have another one like this, but I cannot wait, ladies. Super excited. Look forward to this amazing journey with you guys. Bye.